Good morning, everybody. And today's exciting news, Mr. Bumblebee, today's exciting news is that the poppies that I showed you when they were all in bud have bloomed. Have a look at those. Aren't they remarkable? And I think I've just scared the bees off actually. But particularly for year 5 who are looking at how flowers reproduce, you can see here all of these are coated, this time in not in yellow pollen, it's like a black pollen. All of the stamen there are coated with black pollen, and the stigma is massive there in the middle. And the bees will find their ways in, and they will help to pollinate by going from flower to flower. Aren't they remarkable? The bright red crimson poppies, and I just had to share that with you today. That's the wonder of nature. It's another new day in my garden and in the world, and that's what's happened today. Here's another wonder of nature. Here's Torak, and what Torak's doing here is having a little play, but also, did you see him before? He was gnawing at the tube, and that's to help his teeth not grow too long. Are you going to do it again, Torak? Oh no, it's going to go through the tube just for fun. You going to do it again? Come back through. Come on then. Come the other side. You're going to have a little chew. Go on. And I'm not sure what Talia's doing. She's having a stretch by the looks of things. What are you doing, Talia? Because it's quite late in the evening. I've just got home from work. And it's a lovely time for the bunnies to play. Oh, and I can hear Phil in the background, the wood pigeon. And remarkably, oh, here I am. Remarkably, I've just been sitting out here because it's a nice thing to do when you get home from work. And up above us, me and Elise, we just went, oh, look, it's the swallows. And we just had a little group of about 4 swallows, which were totally recognisable. Do you remember I talked to you about swallows earlier? They've got a really forked tail. In fact, I made one, didn't I, with my origami. And the swallows have arrived. Do you remember they come all the way from Africa? No, is that right? No, they go to Africa, don't they? Yeah, in the autumn time when it gets too cold, and they return here for the summer in Britain, probably because it's too hot in Africa, I would have thought. So they have arrived. The swallows have arrived. So summer is definitely either just around the corner, or as it feels today, because it's been so hot, hasn't it, children? Actually here. You've done really well today. I think your classrooms have been really, really hot. I'm glad to see most of you being really sensible and taking your jumpers off. Never understand it when you sit there saying I'm really hot and you've got your jumpers on. So that's good. I hope you are remembering to do things that make you feel better when it's boiling hot. I hope you've all got a water bottle and that you are refilling it often. My husband bought me a new water bottle. It's beautiful, actually. I should show you it. And I'm getting through lots and lots of refills of those a day. I'll go in there and show you in a second. Sun hats, also really important. And very much now it's time to be wearing that sun cream, isn't it? To make sure that we all try and stay as cool as possible in this warm summer sunshine. I'll show you my water bottle. Hold on. Okay, so here's the thing that's going to help you feel better during these sunny, hot days, because I think the weather is going to continue into next week. You definitely need a good water bottle. Now, let's do a little bit of science and maths first of all. My water bottle is made from stainless steel. And stainless steel means that when I fill my water bottle up from the tap and it's nice and cool, the stainless steel insulates and keeps that temperature, so it keeps it nice and cool as I drink it. Now, a little bit of maths. So you've seen me pick it up. You can see how big it is compared to my hand. How many milliliters do you estimate that my water bottle holds? Have a guess. Put your hands up. Maybe pause the video and take some guesses, and then I'll tell you. So fairly large, but still regular size water bottle. Well, I'll tell you, it holds 500 millilitres of water. Now here's a test for you. How many litres is 500 millilitres of water? You should definitely know this if you're in Key Stage 2. It's half a litre. And I've been finding that I've been refilling my bottle, probably 3 times a day, even more if I've worked a long day. So that means I know that I am drinking enough water. So that's probably at least 1.5 litres of water every day, particularly during the hot weather, and that helps me to keep hydrated. So yeah, that's really important too, for you to do that. It helps to avoid headaches and lethargy when you feel really, really tired if you keep hydrated. And also, the best thing to drink, children, is H2O, more commonly known as water. You don't need squash, you don't need flavourings or anything like that. It's really good to get used to the taste of water on its own, and it's all I've been drinking for the last few days, and it tastes delicious. I haven't even had much of my coffee, and you know how much I like my cups of coffee, and because I've needed to keep hydrated. So there we go, a few tips for keeping hydrated in the sunny weather. And a lovely sharing there of the fact that the poppies have bloomed. I have planted some more tubs. Would you like to see them before we go? I'll turn this around. Okay, so there's the rabbits again. Okay, so I will show you these as they get larger. But these are a whole range of plants that I've planted out there. Ooh, Bee just had a little look to see if he liked them. And there's another one there. Now, I'm not quite sure what all of these are going to be. And then my favourite one probably is this one over here, which is a lovely wide plant pot. And that's got all sorts of different flowers in. And just to remind you of the miracle of nature, I only showed you my sunflowers earlier this week. And I know that they have grown this week, probably already in just a few days. I'll show you this one as well. At least a few centimetres. And I think all of that warm weather, the sunny weather and the rain that we had before that has created the perfect conditions for growing. So there we go. I wasn't going to do this assembly today because I didn't have my bee books with me, but I thought there was enough to share that linked in with all the things that we've been talking about. So I hope you enjoyed that. Year 6, I just wanted to do a shout out for you because you're working especially hard this week. You're doing your assessments in this heat, and I am full of admiration for you and how hard you're trying to do your very, very best to show off all of your knowledge and the things that you've learned. So keep on going and enjoy your learning, everybody, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.